Hello and welcome to the Stephen Leeson Show, with you live here from the Scientology Community Centre in Dublin, bringing you Ireland's most talented performers every Friday night, only tonight with a difference. This is now our 28th week, and if you're a regular to the show, you'll have seen and enjoyed the dozens of performances since we began back in April this year. So tonight, let's look back on just a handful of the wealth of talent I have had the pleasure to introduce on this show. Our first memory is the Finns. The Finns have been good friends of mine for quite a few years now. They also helped in the preparation of my last album in the making, and they also supported on the launch of the album. They're two great guys and they produce fantastic music, and they've got a big following. So let's have a listen to them, the Finns.
I'm a folk man, I've got the folk blues. I don't play for money, I play for booze. I'm all folked up, I'm all broke up, but when I sit on the stage I fail to choke up. I'm a folk man, I got the folk blues. I don't play for money, I play for booze. I'm all folked up, I'm all broke up, but when I sit on the stage I fail to choke up. I'm a folk man. I'm a folk man, I've a beard that's rugged, a fierce long hair, no fear I'll cut it. My voice is worn, I smoke too many, in a regular bender down a mill to Malby. I'm a folk man. And I'm a folk man, I'm full of stories. I'm singing songs of past glories, singing songs of kicking there, kick a stare, but make a face. I'm a folk man. And I'm a folk man, I write melodies of hardships and of harmonies. In reality of this cultured land, for the working man I'll make a stand. I'm a folk man. And I'm a folk man, I've been around this world to Nashville,
down to Mexico.
My heart never aches for my hometown, till I get home I then kiss the ground. I'm a folk man, I got the folk blues. I don't play for money, I play for booze. I'm all folked up, I'm all broke up, but when I sit on the stage I fail to choke up. I'm a folk man, I got the folk blues. I don't play for money, I play for booze. I'm all folked up, I'm all broke up, but when I sit on the stage I fail to choke up. I'm a folk man. I'm a folk man. I'm a folk man. I'm a folk man. Nothing is free now, my mind. I long to see you again, the day or tomorrow. It won't be so bad. The silence breaks free now of my mind. I long to see you again, the day or tomorrow. It won't be so bad. And as we grow older and apart, things just never seem to go right. And now that I've fallen, crawling down on my grace hands and knees, to picture you softly is a sin I never want to confess. confess, not in this lifetime, my time well spent. Nothing is free now but my mind. I long to see you again, today or tomorrow. It won't be so bad. The silence breaks free now of my mind. I long to see you again, today or tomorrow. It won't be so bad. We took our time, we figured out it wasn't right to scream and shout. The path that you've chosen, frozen down on my bruised, battered skin. You held your chin, made a fist. You walked away, you were sorely missed. The road is yours, baby. Maybe I'll come to. Nothing is free now but my mind. I long to see you again, today or tomorrow. It won't be so bad. Silence breaks free now of my mind. I long to see you again, today or tomorrow. It won't be so bad. Nothing is free now but my mind. I long to see you again, today or tomorrow. It's gotta be tomorrow. It won't be so bad. The silence breaks free now of my mind. I long to see you again, today or tomorrow. It won't be so bad. Silence breaks free now, and I'm fine.
I long to see it again. What a song, Free Mind. The first time I heard the Finns singing that song, it's one of those songs that just stands out in your mind. Also, the Folkman, when you look up that and you see them, if they're wearing the fake beard and that, they're just great crack. And what a band, they're brilliant, great duo. Our next guest we're going to look back on is when I was interviewing and had the pleasure of interviewing Zack Boone. Zack stands out in my mind because I remember him when he said to me he didn't want to go over the interview before or talk about it in the preparations for it that I'd normally be used to. So I didn't know what was going to happen, and I was kind of, I suppose, a little bit nervous. And the fact that we also had the Druids, a 5-piece band, on the night as well, and we were all going to perform and sing a song together, so it was something to look forward to. But Zack has some great songs, great unique songs, and songs that he's written himself. Let's have a listen.
Gently switch your heart back on. Listen to me. Try to sing your song. Do you know my love? Every time I go, my love, I miss you. Don't you give up on me, little angel. I got a little something for you. I know you know my love, and I know that telling you will never be enough, but I miss you. I found a little place by the ocean. I was thinking maybe you and me could go there. Take a boat, my love. I could try to stay afloat, my love. I miss you. wanna see another plane for a while. They only make me think of you. I've traveled millions of miles. I just wanna stay. I just wanna stay. You see, I get an easy feeling when I'm with you. If I could stay here for the night, you know I would do. Did you know, my love? Am I slow, my love? I miss you. I could find work closer to home. I wouldn't have to roam. I see you every day. I just wanna stay. I just wanna stay. Baby, you're the only thing that makes sense. And the strength you thought I had was only pretense. Did you know, my love? Am I slow, my love? I miss you. No, love, don't look at me that way. No, love, there has to be another way. There's always another way. What makes a man hanging by a thread and hang limp till he's nearly dead? Do you know, my love? Am I slow, my love? I miss you. I really do. Oh, sister, when I come to lie in your arms, you should not treat me like a stranger. Our father would not like the way that you act, and you must realize the danger. Sister, am I not a brother to you, and one deserving of affection? And is our purpose not the same on this earth, to love and follow his direction? We were born together from the cradle to the grave. We died and were reborn and then mysteriously saved. Oh, sister, when I come to knock on your door, don't turn away, you'll create sorrow. Time is an ocean, but it ends at the shore. You may not see me tomorrow. You may not see me tomorrow. You may not see me tomorrow.
there you have it, Zack Boone. Some great memories just listening back to Zack playing there. And even I think back then when we were at the start of the show, we were presenting on the stage. The setup was different. We were over there in centre stage doing the interviews, but great memories, and thank you to Zack for coming along. Our next guests that we'll look back on will be the Rings, father and son, Jim and James. Both performing with two different bands, but during the pandemic they got together. So Jim, the father, playing with Abbey Folk, who we're going to have here on the show in a few weeks' time, so I'm looking forward to meeting all of them. And James plays with Drops of Green, who have been in here and done some recording. Didn't manage to get them on the show yet, as of yet I say. But father and son, what can I say? Let's have a listen to them. The Rings.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure and crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the wild flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck a wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Gone, why would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming. To pluck a wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? The little boats are gone from the breast of Van Liffey, and the ferrymen, they're stranded on the quay. Well, the Dublin docks is dying, and the way of life is gone. It's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweeps down to the Liffey, will kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, I loved you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. 'Twas the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. At the Liffey ferry it made a man of me. It's gone without a whisper and forgotten even now. It's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweeps down to the Liffey, we'll kiss away the worries from I loved you well today, and I loved you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. Lovely. Well, now out in the yard, I'll spend me days in talking. I'll hear them whisper Charlie's on the door. And Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and the river never owned my heart and soul. Where the strawberry beds sweeps down to the Liffey, we'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, I loved you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. One more time. Where the strawberry beds sweeps down to the Liffey, we'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, and I loved you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. Singing, if you ever loved me, Molly, love me now.
Oh, what a sound. You can definitely see how the influence that Jim must have had over James when you see the creation of music put together like that. The Ring's fantastic, Joe. The next ones we're going to look back at are a younger band, and I was first introduced to them by their manager, Pauline, and they're full of energy, and they write a lot of their own songs as well. Let's have a look at Strings and Things.
Just tell me that you miss me, and jig time it will sound. I'll be there in jig time if you need a helping hand. I'll be there in jig time to calm the blowing sands. I'll be there in jig time, for you only have to say. I'll be there in jig time until my dying day. Woo! I'm on my way into life, a long way I have gone. I'm nothing more, I'm nothing less, I'm no more than a pawn. The sun will rise tomorrow, the moon will rise tonight. I will always be here for you, like the shining star so bright. I'll be there in jig time if you need a helping hand. I'll be there in jig time to calm the blowing sands. I'll be there in jig time, for you only have to say. I'll be there in jig time until my dying day. No one's ever told me thank you for being there. No one's ever told me thank you that you care. My life, it goes unnoticed, like a rocket lost in space. But I will be remembered or fade without a trace. And I'll be there in jig time if you need a helping hand. I'll be there in jig time to calm the blowing sands. I'll be there in jig time, for you only have to say. I'll be there in jig time until my dying day. And I'll be there in jig time until my dying day.
There you have it, strings and things. What a sound would make you miss live gigs. The lads spending a lot of time over in America, so it was an absolute privilege to have them here in Ireland and on this stage. Our next guests, a friend of mine, Sarah Jane, and her sisters. I've been following them online, and I've also had the pleasure of playing music with Sarah Jane over the years, but they're really, really unique and also full of energy. They're the Murphy sisters. Let's have a listen to them.
Empty cries fill the silence. Vacant stares fill the room. Your voice echoing around me. It's like I'm living in a dream. It's a nightmare when you're not there. The demons come to fight. It's a nightmare when you're not there. Now I can't see the light. It's a battle of thunder and lightning. My feelings crash into the floor. It's a nightmare when you're not there. The demons come to fight. It's a nightmare when you're not there. Now I can't see the light. It's a nightmare when you're not there. The walls are closing in. It's a nightmare, it's a nightmare, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare when you're not there. The demons come to fight. It's a nightmare when you're not there. Now I can't see the light. It's a nightmare when you're not there. The walls are closing in. It's a nightmare, it's a nightmare, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, it's a nightmare, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, it's a nightmare, it's a nightmare. True, you write the finest horse I've ever seen. Standing 6102, eyes wild and green. True, you ride the horse so well, hands light to the dirt. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you ride into the night without a trace behind, run your claw along my gut one last time. I turn to face an empty space where you used to lie, and look for the spark that lights the night through the teardrops in my eyes. Ride on, see
There you have it, the Murphy sisters. And on that particular day that they were here, they were celebrating Friendship Day. And I wasn't there. I had Sean McGuinness from the Dublin City Ramblers was presenting on that day, and I believe they had great crack after because they had a bit of a session backstage. So, and then it moves on to our next act that we had only here a few weeks ago, Mother and Two Daughters. And they were a good laugh, especially when I asked the question. They were the Penstons, by the way. I asked the question to the daughters, how they grew up in the Penston's house and what it was like learning music. And I think it was Leah answered me and she says, well, we had no choice. So let's have a listen to what it sounds like to have no choice. Here's the Penstons.
My child, you say to me, I am the voice of your history. Be not afraid, come follow me. Answer my call and I'll set you free. I am the voice in the wind and the pouring rain. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice that always is calling you. I am the voice, I will remain. I am the voice in the fields when the summer's gone, the dance of the leaves when the autumn winds blow. Ne'er do I sleep throughout all the cold winter long. I am the force that in springtime will grow. I am the voice of the past that will always be. I am the sorrow and blood in my fields. I am the voice of the future. Bring me your peace. Bring me your peace and my wounds, they will heal. I am the voice in the wind and the pouring rain. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice that always is calling you. I am the voice. I am the voice of the past that will always be. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice of the future. I am the voice. I am the voice. I am the voice. I am the voice. This old house is falling down around my ears. I'm drowning in a river of my tears. When all my will is gone, you hold me sway. The dimming of the day. What days have come to keep us far apart? A broken promise or a broken heart. Now all the bonny birds have wheeled away, and I need you at the dimming of the day. Come the night, you're only what I want. Come the night, you could be my confidant. I see you on the street and in company. Why don't you come and ease your mind with me? I'm living for the night we steal away, and I need you at the dimming of the day. Yes, I need you at the dimming of the day.
There you have it now, the Penstons, and that's what it's like to have no choice. Just pure magic, the voices like that, just in harmony. The next one we're going to look back with, I was stuck for words when I seen her perform. I think maybe on the night I said that she was going to be a superstar, and still to this day I believe that she will. Have a look yourself and see what you think. Here's Rachel Grace.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me and tell me no lies. Just hold me closely. Don't patronize, don't patronize me, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, and these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. I close my eyes, 'cause then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're home with me. Morning will come, and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up this fight. Oh, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something quayside, watching the sun rising over the water, watching waves subside and wondering why I can't stop feeling nothing. Whoa, you're in your prime, I'm still struggling to find life at every party. You're drinking fine wine and I'm fine with driving. I'm sober and shortly I'm set in my ways. I'm not subject to change for anyone or anything. I wear my grace with my name, so if you're looking to stay, you get all or get nothing. All or get nothing. Sat in the back and now you're in the front crowd, pushing and waving. Ears glued to the sound, eyes glued straight ahead to avoid conversation. Oh, I'm happy where I am, I'm happy you're happy. Isn't that enough? We're just two different people in a room full of diamonds. I'm okay being rough. I'm set in my ways, I'm not subject to change for anyone or anything. I wear my grace with my name, so if you're looking to stay, you get all or get nothing. All or get nothing. I will love you till it hurts, I won't leave you at your worst. I'll give my all if you give yours. I can be the only one, sunrise to your setting sun. I'll give my all if you give yours. I'm set in my ways, I'm not subject to change for anyone or anything. I wear my grace with my name, so if you're looking to stay, you get all or get. Oh, you get all, yeah. Oh, you get all or get. You get all or get. You get all or get.
There you have it. The decision is yours. That's Rachel Grace. Just unbelievable. Brilliant. Our next guest was the first country act that we had on, and a friend of mine for probably around 15 years. I think the last time I saw her was about 10 years ago. We were at a session and singing till all hours in the morning. But let's have a listen to Bernie Heaney.
Charlie's gotta go watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Charlie's had a good life. Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight, he'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. He'll buy a Winnebago, set out to find America, do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces of the old dream. They're gonna light the old flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. Yeah, he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. Thank you. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for a train, feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. Well, now I pulled my old harp out of my dirty red bandana, and I was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues, with those windshield wipers flapping wild and Bobby clapping hands. We finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me, good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. Every night he kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away, searching for the home I hope he'd find. Well, I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me, good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Let me hear you all singing with me, come on. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, me and Bobby McGee. na 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 me and Bobby McGee. Na 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 me and Bobby McGee. Na 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 me and Bobby McGee. Na 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 me and Bobby McGee. Ah, that was for all you truckers out there. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I could hear you all singing along. Thank you very much.
There you have it. That's Bernie Heaney, and what a fantastic performer and just a super personality. She's just gone from strength to strength, so check her out. Our next guests, I don't think I'll ever forget them, especially even when I walked in the doors of this place to catch them during some of the rehearsals. They were everywhere. And on the day in question, they were even more so everywhere when I had to go and get changed before the show started, and I couldn't find anywhere because they were in the gents' toilets, the ladies' toilets, they were in all the dressing rooms. It was just full of women everywhere. But they were a great crack. These ladies formed from a common purpose because each, in one way or another, were affected by cancer. They came together as a choir to outcreate the negative effects and support each other. And in doing so, they've raised thousands upon thousands for several different charities. But feel the energy from them, folks. Here's to see a change.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are, but won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest word's gonna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apology. This is me, oh, 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 oh. When the sharpest word's gonna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. To the beat I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apology. This is me. Oh, this is me.
Oh, lads, can you just feel the energy from them? You can imagine it just bringing me back in time. Great memories of the See a Change. I hope they do come back on this stage or on this show again. It'd be brilliant to have them. The next ones we're going to look at, I've been following them pretty much from day one when they were formed. They sing a lot of similar kind of music that I'd be into. That's the High Kings, and I particularly remember when they were here because the COVID restrictions were starting to lift a little bit. In previous shows, I was only ever allowed to maybe interview one person or two people at a time, and we had to keep the social distancing. But we sent an email to the High Kings asking which two I was going to interview, and they sent back an email, no, we want all four, much to my delight, so it was brilliant, and they were a great crack, and they're brilliant performers. Let's have a look at the High Kings.
The sun will set in the west, a bird was singing on every tree, while nature seemed lying for to rest, but alas there was
my parents whom I love so dear, and the bonny, bonny lassie that I do adore.
Farewell to Nova Scotia, you sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary be. For when I am far away o'er the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me?
The drums they beat and the wars do alarm. The captain is calling, I must obey. Farewell, farewell to Nova Scotia's charm, for it's early in the morning and I'm bound far away.
Farewell to Nova Scotia, you sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary be. For when I am far away o'er the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me?
The drums they beat, the wars do alarm. The captain is calling, I must obey. Farewell, farewell to Nova Scotia's charm, for it's early in the morning and I'm far away.
Farewell to Nova Scotia, you sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary be. For when I am far away o'er the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me? Farewell to Nova Scotia, you sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary be. For when I am far away o'er the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me? Will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me?
There you have it, the High Kings foot tap music if there ever was some. And the next ones that we're going to look at, actually, the High Kings would have learned from much as I did. They've been around for quite some time, in fact 50 years this year. The band changing slightly over the years, but still founding member Sean McGuinness is with them, who I mentioned earlier, who was presenting for the Murphy sisters when they were on. I also had the pleasure of playing for the best part of 4 years with the Dublin City Ramblers. Let's have a listen to them.
I can hear the bells of Dublin in this lonely waiting room, and the paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board a transatlantic plane. We have nothing left to stay for, we have no more left to say, and there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, you boys and girls, another bloody flight of ours. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear, or famine that makes us leave this time. We're not going to join McAlpine's Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision. We've got education too, but we just can't throw away these precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we'll meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, but we're far away from home, and we'll dream of you beneath the Irish stars.
Island and the lady in the bay, and Manhattan turns to face another Sunday. We just wonder what you're doing to bring us all back home, as we look forward to another Monday. 'Cause it's not the work that scares us, we don't mind an honest job, and we know things will get better once again. So 1,000 times a Jew, we've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain. So switch off your new computers, 'cause the writing's on the wall. We're leaving as our fathers did before. Take a look at Dublin Airport, or the boat that leaves North Wall. There'll be no youth unemployment anymore, 'cause we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas, the airways and the trains. But if we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you again. But if we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you again.
Memories, memories, memories. Well, the Dublin City Ramblers actually, for their 50th year, they also recorded not so long ago here in front of a live audience an album, a DVD, which is yet to be released, so look out for that. Well, folks, that was the Dublin City Ramblers celebrating their 50th year in the music business with founding member Sean McGuinness. I hope you've enjoyed these memories as much as I have. Next Friday, I'll be back at the usual time, 7 p.m, and my guest will be a 5-piece band, the Beer Mats. See you then.